Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Adventures with Abel series. As you can see, it is early in the morning and it is cold. So it's probably, I would say, between 25 and 30 degrees out. You can hear the ground crunching beneath my feet. We left in the late afternoon yesterday and headed up to this spot. And some of you may recognize this spot if I pan around a bit here. You can see a fire tower. Where is that at? Fire tower is right there. You probably can't see it unless I zoom in here. But you may recognize this spot. This is the very first spot we took Abel when we first got him. So it has a lot of memories, and it's just nice to come back to this spot because it's kind of sentimental or nostalgic. It's kind of where Willow and I met 10 years ago, and we started going camping together. This is one of the spots we really enjoyed. But I wanted to update you guys, as I always do in the Adventures with Abel series, on modifications and stuff that we've done. As you can see, we brought our do-it-yourself utility deck over trailer with the torsion axle on it out. And I want to share some stuff with you about it. So, as you can see, the trailer made it just fine. No problems whatsoever. All of the fuel jugs are full of biodiesel, and so we've got some weight on the back end there. It pulls really smooth. The brakes work really good with the brake controller. There's a noticeable difference between the different levels of braking that you use. And I know it looks like we armor-alled the tires on everything, but that's not the case. In Oregon, they don't use salt on the roads at Mount Hood. The city of Portland does on occasion, but what you're seeing on the tires here is de-icer. The de-icer that they use on the roads kind of sticks to the outside of the tires and makes it look like they're armor-alled. And they also use crushed red brick. They dump that on the roads up here too. So anyhow, going back to the trailer, everything rides really nice. We got it set up so that it sits at a decent level, and we've got some decent ground clearance. We're kind of pointed downhill right now with the trailer, but Abel is sitting level. And I think it's going to work out. We'll be able to haul a bunch of stuff around, toys and whatnot. The one thing I do want to say about the radiant floor heat, or the radiant heating grid that's in the floor, I was very surprised last night when it got down to these extremely low temperatures for this area that we're in, that the radiant floor heat kept up inside the shelter. That really surprised me. So it would turn on probably every 2 hours for maybe 30 minutes and run. And we had the temperature set to, I believe, 55 degrees. And right now we have it set to 65, and it's been running probably for an hour. Obviously we made a big jump in the temperature increase, but it's cycling. You can hear it cycling between low right now and then high, because it's maintaining a coolant temperature of 170 to 160 degrees. That's where the float point is on this Eberspacher we have. But anyhow, we're going to go on a little hike here up to an area that some of you may remember we got a ticket from our favorite forest ranger, a ticket mailed to us because we were not within the confines of the motor vehicle use area, which it's debatable, but we won't get into that. You can go back to my channel and look for that video if you want. However, come along with us on this little adventure. I don't know how much footage we're gonna get. We are staying one more night and then we're gonna head back early Sunday morning. So I hope you guys enjoy this. As always, if you are not subscribed to this channel, we'd love to have you as a subscriber. Got some upgrades coming up for Abel that I've had to think about in depth to see if it's something I really wanted to do, and I think I made the decision overnight that yes, we want to do a little bit of an upgrade on some of the stuff. So we'll keep that theme going. We've already upgraded the interior of the shelter and we are loving that. So leave me some comments down in the comment section. If you got any questions, I'll do my best to answer them for you. And if you're not part of the Facebook LMTV group, there are a ton of knowledgeable people on that page, and we've moderated it so that there's no trolling, and we're pretty strict about that. We want that page to keep going. We don't want Facebook to pull it down, because if somebody reports abuse on these pages, Facebook can pull them down without notice. So we're working real hard to keep that going. So I'll leave links in the description for the Facebook LMTV page. And thanks for coming along on this ride today.